Hi, my sparkle princesses. Thanks for coming back and joining me on my life on a hill. And today I will do a unboxing of a little product I bought from Kiara Sky. And I love her products, you guys. The packaging is so beautiful. And basically all I bought was a top coat and also her milky polish. It is something that I wanted to use that I saw long hair pretty nails did, and it's a milky milk bath with flowers, and I wanted to try. It was so beautiful. So this is what it looks like when it came. Literally two polishes came. Two, and this is the beautiful packaging that it came in. I was searching for more, hoping there was a surprise in it because it was just so beautiful. I put that at the side, and then I will go ahead and unbox the smaller box that two polishes came in here. And look at this, it's just so pretty. Everything for her stuff is packaged so beautiful. So this is the milky white that I bought, and also I have a top coat already, non-wipe, of hers, but it was finishing and I love it so much that I said, since I'm placing an order for the milky white, might as well I get one of these. So I'm picking the full covered nail that I want to use to fit on my one finger nail. And this is not Kiara Sky fully covered for jelly tips. I have that, and I will, when my nails that are currently on comes off, and I don't want to soak them off because if you guys saw the previous video, I want to save these for my board. So the right hand's completely gone and ratchet, but the left hand is still fully on. So in the meantime, I just wanted to try this so much, and I'm sorry for the sunlight, you guys. My window was open, the breeze was blowing the curtain, and you see that irritating light coming in right there. Yeah, so I'm just putting back all the full covered. I found the size that I wanted, and I will go ahead and get out the flowers. So for long hair pretty nail, she used the flowers in the little plastic container, but I brought it out just in case, but I didn't want to use it for this demo. I want to save it for when I actually apply it to my nails, because you guys, these flowers are expensive. So go ahead and buff the surface of any nails that you are using so that it can adhere a lot better, or adhere at all. On these hands and silicone hands, if they're not buffed and prepped properly, it will not stay. It like forever to stay when they are. So normally I put on a peel off base coat on all my silicone hands so that I could just pop off the nail and don't damage the finger or the silicone hand. In this case, I completely forgot, but it's okay because I cured on the nail as if I was applying it as an appraise system. Look at my nails are ratchet, and also a jelly tip from Kiara Sky. So go ahead and put in your base coat inside the tip, and right now I'm just prepping it to put on the little stick, and also getting out my little Kiara Sky lamp that came with the jelly tip. I have her cordless lamp, and I want her cordless drill, but I already have a young nail drill. It's not cordless, and it takes up so much space on. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but after seeing Kiara Sky's cordless drill, I just want to just choke myself for not waiting to get, which it didn't come out till after the fact. So I was trying to do this with my hands, and it's kind of hard to keep it in, and that's why it kept falling. But I eventually will put it on the stick that will help me design the nail a lot better. So like it is right here, I just use one of my little tacky stuff that I have for my silicone hands, and then I just put it on whatever I found at the time. So these are decals. So long hair pretty nails, she used the real prettier flowers. I'm using decal, and I did not realize these came out really pretty as well. So I'm using maybe a small, someone's with a larger hand, their pinky nail, for example, but with my hand it fit my ring finger. So but if you want, I should have used a thumb for the display just for you to see it a better look. And I went ahead and cut off the decal that I wanted to use, and I'm using these right here, 3 different kinds. And with the milky or the milk bath, you kind of want to put in one of your flower add a couple little pieces, and then do the milk bath, and then add another piece of flour, and that's where it looked like the flowers or whatever you put inside are they're swimming or in the milk. But in my case, I just kind of put all of them on one layer just to test out the look, and see how it look at. But I do plan to do these again on my natural nails, all 10. And so for right now, I'm only using the finger just to show you because they came and I wanted to use them so badly, and my nails were still on, as you can see right there. So I'm just going to head and cut. Make sure you cut your decals as close to the image as possible so that when you take them off, that you have less of the plastic that will come on the nail, and you don't have to worry about filing it off or trying to cut it off because you have a little irritating piece that's not coming off. So I have them all cut, and now again I fixing it a lot better in my stick so that it will make sure it doesn't fall off while I'm messing with it. Now for a lot of people, one of the tricks that I've learned is that you don't necessarily have to buff inside of the nail. I just use the alcohol to do that, and I went ahead with the builder from the Kiara Sky jelly tips package that came along with the milky white of Kiara Sky. And I would just go ahead. I'm only doing one nail, so I'm not trying to waste it because, oh my gosh, these were like, I forgot how much. Well, you saw the receipt. I paid like 35 with shipping and everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that. And you can play around with the amount of the milky color, see how you like it. And then I went ahead and cure it, and I will then go ahead and put in the flowers after I soak them, take them off from the water. So I don't even know why I got this big bowl, but it was right there in my handy supply. So I got these. I normally have a little pretty glass that I use, and I went ahead and got these, and I will show you how I would take it out of the water. So you know that I make my own decals, but this one I did not make. I had bought these, and so I will take them out. And most of the time, decals show up best on white nails. But I took these off and I looked at them, and they would have just been nice on any nail. So just watch that when you get decals if you want to put them on a different color than white. And so I just went ahead and put that in there on the base coat that was already cured in there. And I had some little bit of the milky bath and builder already on my little dotting tool, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just kind of put it in there. And now I'll take a regular brush and go ahead and put in the rest. But for right now, I decided, like I said, just to put all the flower images on one layer, and which is the base coat, and then doing a milky bath. But remember, milk bath looks a lot better if it looks like it's floating. And if you want to achieve that goal, you make sure that you layer the images with the mixture of the builder and milk bath, milky polish, sorry. So anyways, I am just putting that in where I see fit. And with this situation right here, it's kind of hard because you have the tacky part on the other side, so you kind of have to like see what it looks like or take it off and look at it. And then when you're done, you go ahead and cure. So I would go ahead and cure every layer and then add to the rest. And remember not to add too much of the white to the builder when putting it on, because you still, when you go ahead and put that on your nails, you want it to also be able to cure. Okay, so that's another trick to that. So the consistency have to be not as dark, and but for this one it worked just fine. And I'm placing the flowers to see where I want them to be. You guys, I'm so excited about this one, and I can't wait, because when this first came out, I only saw tutorials for acrylic, and I don't use acrylic. I'm sorry, I can't handle the smell. It gives me severe headaches, and I mean a lot more issues that I wish not to share, but that's just the smell of it. It's not even touching it or anything. So when this first came out, that's mostly what I saw. And then I saw Long Hair Pretty Nail do it with the milk bath polish from Kiara Sky, and I was like, oh gosh, I have to get this. And so I'm gonna polish this to gel. So I will just go ahead and paint the inside and do a cure, and then see how I like how it looks on the outside. And then, but you know what I like? I like that this came out just as beautiful with the flower decal. I mean, there's so many things you could probably do with this instead of just using those flowers right there. Like I have some decal that I made with the last set of nails that I did in honor of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. And I did those, and I wanted really to put those images, those decals in there in the milk bath, but I didn't have it at the time. So I don't know if I'll use flower or the image. I'm still deciding. But when these nails come off, and I'm telling you, these are going on the second week, and these are not even a prey system. These were full tip with Orly Builder on there. I didn't even prep my nails like with a dehydrate or prime my nails, and they're still on. So, but again, if you want to do your nails and let it last, like YouTubers that want to let it last like 3 days or so, put on a peel off base coat first, and it should last at least a couple days without coming off, and then you could just tweak it and take it off, and you could save your nails if you need to, but then you don't have to deal with soaking off constantly like every 2 days. So that's another thing that I love about the peel off base coat. And I have a link I'll try to put the link to that peel off base coat that I use so that you could go ahead and purchase that. So I'm still playing with it, and I'm like, it's not bathing in the milk, but that again is because I didn't do the the layer of flour milk bath salt. But it's just something I was working on at the time just to see what it would look like. So I'm trying to scrape every single drop of that builder and milk gel, guys, because I am not wasting Kiara Sky products. Her stuff is just awesome. And now I'm doing, this should be the final cure and the final layer. And then I will go ahead and put on a base coat, which you should do anyways on the whatever nail you're using, and then cure that. And this gel, builder gel, is from Kiara Sky Jelly Tip package that I got. And I also did a video on that. I'll try to remember to link that as well. And my version of it. Semi version of it. So I'm curing that in my Kiara Sky little lamp. I was kind of sad or disappointed that the mini lamp wasn't cordless, because for me it was kind of hard to position that on my table so you could see it. It was always not long enough. So anyways, I'm putting on the builder on the inside, and then I will go ahead and cure that on the nail. I don't know why I just didn't put on the peel off base coat on my finger and do it on there. But anyways, I was so excited. I just kind of, I wanted so much just to rip that box open and get the stuff out, but then I wanted to do it for a video for you guys. So I had to wait. I was like a kid in a candy store. I couldn't wait. I just couldn't. So I'm going to cure that. And with these full cover nails, they're not gel based. So a lot of times when I do my press power regular full covered and not gel full covered, they tend to shrink a little bit in size, but that's okay because this is only for display. And I'll go ahead and buff if anything oozed out, and go ahead and buff that and clean up the sides. And there was nothing that really oozed out, but there was a little right there that was just irritating me. I don't know, maybe it just came on a nail, but it was irritating me, and I wanted to use get it ready for rhinestones. So the rhinestones that I get, you guys, they're not Swarovskis. They're just beautiful crystals, and I've put the Swarovskis and clear crystals together, and I honestly cannot tell the difference. And they're a lot cheaper, and I get to still sport them and bling bling when I'm in the sun. So I hope everyone's doing well today, and be safe. We are still salons were able to open on Friday, and I did this video on Saturday, and I am doing a voiceover on Sunday, and I'm trying to see if I will put these up Sunday or have them set for Monday. So hopefully you'll be able to have them. You definitely have them by Monday to see. And again, hopefully this week I'll be able to do my own hands. But coming up next, I will be decorating a little container that I put my little wipes in. I will go ahead and I want to bling it and decorate it for you guys. And so just a little idea you can use. So if you're a person like me that like bling, then you can do your own. I have a lot of DIYs craft as well on my site, so you could also check those out. The first few videos or beginners when I first started doing YouTube, those were on there. I love crafting, so I don't have a lot of my crafting supplies. Well, I don't really have any of my crafting supplies anymore because there were a lot of space. It was taken up in my home, and we needed to clean out the room for my son to get a room, and so I got kicked out. No, I'm kidding. I could have put them in a basement, but I don't really even know why I didn't do that. But anyways, and so I'll be putting on the top coat, and I will just use the top coat for the rhinestone for now because we won't be using these nails to walk around the house and possibly come off. So I'm just gonna put them on with just the top coat and utilize that. I don't even know why I didn't use the older top coat, and I'm opening my brand new one. But anyways, I'll be putting on the rhinestone, and these are the rhinestones I'm telling you about. They're really nice, and you can see the little space up above. And again, that's because sometimes these full cover nails, they're not silicone. Not silicone. I've been googling silicone hands all morning, you guys, because I think I'm gonna make my own, and I want them to do a higher silicone hand versus just the wrist or like the knuckles, because I want to be able to do ASMR as if I have a client, and I want a higher base. So Monday I'll be trying to see how much they charge for the kit if they have a kit, and I'll link also where the company is that I'm getting it from, while I'm showing you how I do make my silicone. But I want to right on the left hand, and if that works, I'm gonna figure out how to do my feet. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. So anyways, guys, I'm doing the soft spoken version of this. So if that irritates you for my nail techs that's watching, I apologize, but I just want you to know that I get more views when I do ASMR. Not only do I get more views, I watch ASMR softly spoken, because it does help a lot with relaxation. And I'm the type of person that always loved people playing in my hair. So I guess I was an ASMR girl way before this stuff became popular on YouTube. So I will do a couple more. My goal is to do a lot more nail and pedicure, manicure, ASMR style, because I already noticed there's a lot of nail artists out there that's been doing this for a while, that has a lot of followers, and it's taken a lot longer for me to build my followers through nails, but I noticed that I'm getting a lot more views through the AMSR version of it. So, and I love it. Another thing is that I love it. So anyways, guys, this is what I've used today, and I'm just getting everything ready. Look how that came out. How you like it, you guys? With the decal versus the real. If you guys don't have the real flowers, just use the decals. So look at I'm showing you my ratchet nails. So anyways, I am getting my supplies ready for a photo shoot to do for my thumbnail. So I'm just going to be sharing those images with you, and see if you can hear the tinkle of my nail, and if that's annoying or not. Anyways, guys, take care, and you will see the final thumbnail when you I guess come to my channel, or see it in the on YouTube. You will see the thumbnail that I end up using, image that I end up using. So anyways, guys, I hope you like it. It was just an easy, quick video. I was too eager, I couldn't wait, but I will be doing another video soon. And how do you like this background? I'm trying to find another table top decor as well that's not itchy. This is good for photo shoot, but I don't know if I could keep my hand on that all day long doing nails. It's kind of like itchy. So anyways, how do you like this one? It's a nice one, and I love my little bling. That's an app that I use. I think it's a sparkle app that I use for all my sparkle images. So that's the Milky Way from Kiara Sky, and I use her builder in a gel along with her base coat and top coats. So that's another one that I have, and I give myself choices. So one time to do my thumbnail, it is there. I don't know why I didn't use this one and put the finger on the left side. That would have been cute right there. Oh, maybe I could still do that. I tried this one too, but the finger wasn't sticking out good enough. The bottle was taking more control, and I ended up using this one, but I'll see. I'll see if I'll change it. Anyways, guys, take care, my sparkle princesses. Please don't forget to subscribe to my Life on a Hill. Take care.